Today we got the companion to the other Elvis guitar that we reviewed not too long ago. This is the Elvis Dove from Gibson. Very cool guitar, gonna tell you all about it. Stick around. How's it going, y'all? This is Cooper Greenberg here at Alamo Music Center in San Antonio, Texas. You can find us online at alamomusic.com. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Turn your notifications on so you know all about the cool stuff, because recently it's been going fast. We do a video and it's gone in a couple of days. So definitely keep your notifications on so you know what's coming up. And this is one that I also didn't expect. We've been getting that more often too. We got our Gibson SJ200 Elvis edition, and I thought that would be it for the Elvis stuff that we got. So I mentioned in that video, you know, we got, they have the Dove as well. It's kind of hard to tell these days from Gibson when stuff's coming in, how fast or slow it might be, and if it's coming at all. So this one came through the door just a few days ago, the Dove. Now this is another guitar that Elvis played. It was given to him. It's a 1969 Dove, I believe, that was customized, given to him by his father, Vernon. And if you've seen the movie, you know, Vernon was, I guess, in charge of the business and didn't do a fantastic job. No knock on Vernon, all right? He had a history of not being a financially stable cat, but he did make a good call in gifting this one to Elvis at the height of fancy Elvis time. You know, he played this one in the Aloha from Hawaii concert. Pretty cool piece of music history. And, you know, Elvis was a Gibson guy. He played a lot of different Gibson acoustics. We showed you the SJ200. We were wearing fancy glasses with it. Chris isn't here, so I refuse to put the glasses back on. But the Dove standard, you know, from the original collection, or just historically, the Dove is a spruce top and maple back and sides dreadnought acoustic guitar. Got a very cool pick guard with a design, just like the Hummingbird has, you know, a design on it. With birds, this typically would have, you know, a fancy pick guard design. The Doves are still visible on the Rosewood Bridge, which, you know, is kind of the thing to signal you to this being a Dove, because you can't tell that's maple. Obviously the pickguard shape is the same, but it's totally blacked out. Very cool, sleek looking guitar. And it's got the gold tuners on it. I mean, it's very understated because Elvis was wearing the jumpsuits, all right? You didn't need that much more, you know, flash when it comes to the guitar. SJ200 still had that design on there. So it was obviously that one was a little more glamorous. But when it comes to the sound, maple on the SJ200 as well. It's a very interesting tone wood because we often talk about it being crisp and bright, but it does have a ton of that low end and mid range, plus dreadnought body style, jumbo body style on the SJ200. They're gonna have so much area inside of the body itself that you're gonna get that bass response anyway. But I really like that SJ200. I was kind of under the impression that we might have had the better Elvis guitar because I like SJs. The Dove, we have a couple that, you know, come in and out every once in a while, typically the Heritage Sunburst, you know, Cherry Sunburst. They're really nice guitars. I've just never gone crazy for them because Maple Dreadnought is not kind of the sound combination I typically go to with spruce and maple. But I do think this one sounds really good. I want y'all to hear it a little bit, play a couple demos, doing some chords just so you hear, you know, big ringing first position chords. And then I'm gonna do the same demo track that I did on the SJ200. We have put that video out. So if you want to, I'll link it above. You can listen to them kind of back to back. So if you're looking between these two guitars, you hear the same song played on them, get the tonal nuances. So without further ado, here's a little bit on the Elvis Dove. Check it out. So there you have it. There's a little bit on the Elvis Dove. Now, this guitar definitely is crisper and has a little more punch to me than the SJ200. I think a lot of that comes down to the body size, just like if you're to play a standard SJ200 versus a standard Dove. Yes, this is a dreadnought. It's a big guitar, but you are going to have a little more pointed tone, a little clearer. Sometimes SJs get a little muddy to me. I think they're perfectly suited as a big singer-songwriter strumming guitar. But this one has a lot more to offer, I think, in the lead kind of area. And I just like it a lot. You know, the Dove, like I said, not my first go-to when it comes to Gibson dreadnoughts, but this is a really, really cool guitar. I like that they gave it the Elvis treatment without going too gaudy. I believe his had his name inlaid in the fretboard, and this one has him on the truss rod cover. If you wanted to get a replacement cover, this could be just a all black Dove. Pretty cool. And it does remind me a little bit, I don't know if anybody's a Tenacious D fan, but they played these dual cutaway custom Gibson acoustics, and it kind of gives me that vibe a little bit. They were all blacked out. So this could also be, you know, the D. But yeah, it's performance ready. It's got a LR Baggs VTC pickup in here. So yes, I was playing it through a mic today, but you do have an onboard pickup. Comes with a hard shell case. And, you know, just like the SJ200, it's great for an Elvis fan, collector. Maybe you got yourself a franchise of a Hard Rock Cafe or something. You want to get some rock memorabilia in there. But I do appreciate that they went pretty understated with the appointments, because it could be anybody's guitar. But like I said, I didn't even show you the back. It's got a very simple, back strip. It's all black around, vintage white binding. The SJ was a 3-piece back. This is just a normal 2-piece back. I think it looks great. That dust you see on there is just because it's brand new out of the case and it's nitro finish, so it'll age well. It's degassing, as Chris would say. So got a little bit of that dust on there, but very crisp, brand new, beautiful guitar. Got that new Gibson smell, which everybody likes. So yeah, if you're interested, check out the guitar on alamomusic.com. We've said this many times before, but due to dealer restrictions, any Gibson that we have in stock is not going to have a buy button on it. Trying to get that fixed, trying to change it, but right now we can't. So if you're interested, it's on the website. We have it. Give us a call, send us a chat, send us an email, something like that, and we'll definitely make it as easy as possible to get it in your hands, because obviously it would be easier. You just hit buy and it shows up at your house. But we do like to talk to you guys, like to hear your thoughts on guitars, what you're playing, what you like to play, why you're going with the Elvis Dove, if you liked the movie or not, if you thought it was a little heavy-handed, who's to say? So comment below if you like the guitar, if you like the movie, if you like the guitar but you don't like the movie, that's me. No, it was a fine movie, whatever. So Elvis Dove, the SJ200, full disclosure, did leave the shop already. That one got snatched up pretty fast. So if you're looking for some Elvis, definitely act fast on this one, because it's not going to be around very long, and who's to say if we will get another one in. Very cool guitar, would sound great for any kind of genre. Let us know what you thought. See you next time.